police chief told him to question a suspect in a recent burglary, a man by the name of Gary Dunn. Steffi's eyes widened at that.
Our chief looked at me and said, you don't think that he
A handful of men had been questioned by police. Steffi knew that Dunn certainly had the opportunity. His bedroom window looked directly across a small window. DNA.
How'd you do that? I asked him for it. And he said yes. Basically, I just asked him if he would be willing to give me his fingerprints. And
There was a problem.
Ray.
First hesitated.
What? Shh. Quiet.
Eventually, he just said,
What did that stool do to you?
like,
Huh?
just
What a good adventure it turned out to be. Because we DNA test.
he said,
The results strongly suggested the DNA on that compact Steffi needed
Raymond. Ray.
around the time of the murder.
Ray.
That was his alibi. So Steffi
Ray.
was looking for copies of receipts from those stores to back up the alibi. So this is the store where supposedly Dunn came to do some shopping.
this was one of the things we had to check out. And,
Ray.
the store had
Ray, look at me. What's going on?
receipts. It was the old
Huh?
sign.
What's the matter?
He's not kidding.
What's the matter?
Years. Steffi rooted through piles of forgotten paper.
How many boxes did you
$2,000 an hour?
forget that?
It was all wasted effort. Find it? There it was. A receipt that showed Gary and his mom were out having a fight on December 13th. Not the 15th, when they said they when Gary was in fact, none. The stores,
Ray. It's a chair.
Now, a new prosecutor was on the case, and he found the DNA. Flag went down. And 1 year after Kevin's acquittal, Gary Dunn was murdered. Many people in Russellville struggle to know what to think. Their first impression, Jones murdered Nona Dirkmeyer, but they believe this latest arrestee was the real killer. And could the state of Arkansas prove it?
Coming up, Gary Dunn was the one on trial. So why did it seem as if Kevin Jones was as when Dateline continues.
You're talented, boy.
In our homes, our minds, we can share data addressed as pixels. 1 billion roaming photojournalists uploading the human experience. And it is spectacular. So why would you care? My iPhone 5 can see every panorama, the entire gallery of humanity. I need to upload all of you. I need to know. I have the right to be unlimited. Only Sprint offers truly unlimited data.
The rhythm of life. Let you hear it.
You know, that doesn't even belong in here. That's supposed to be in the kitchen.
Always in my fridge. Activity is important for my overall well-being.
Ray.
Helps regulate my digestive system. When you feel
Put it back in the kitchen. Don't chew the thing off of it.
shine from the inside out with Activia.
Change from our
Ray, there's nobody here.
To hold more than one patent of this caliber would define you as a true leader. To hold over 80,000, well, that would make you the creators of the 2013
Meredith Vieira and Jaywalking Oscar Edition tonight here on NBC.
Wake up and come play. Make something new. Watch all the events and join the fun on NBC.
Are you ready for severe weather season? The Channel 6 Weather Authority.
With new interactive weather technology you won't see anywhere else.
When it's raining, there's we're dedicated to providing you with the most powerful weather forecasting technology. Because your safety
Always watching, always tracking.
Hey!
Jesus is the
20
Quiet. Wyatt.
I'm DVRing. Paul, I'm
sometimes faster than basic TF. Can start as low as $25 each a month.
By order of our chief executive, the President's Holiday Sale is held over.
Furniture, board, appliances, electronics, and computers. Store-wide.
Get monumental January 2015 financing on qualifying purchases.
Are you hiding now? You don't want me to film you anymore?
Channel 6 News.
I think that's enough.
Let us inspire your lifestyle at Kelly's Carpet.
Now you're hiding.
90th and L.
A wrap-up
Ray Ray.
of yesterday's storm coming up tonight at 10.
Why are you hiding now?
Returns Friday in 2 weeks on NBC.
Hmm? You don't want me to see you? You don't want me to see you, Ray Ray?
Kevin Jones's parents had won and lost. They had won freedom for their son, Kevin, but had lost a young woman they considered a daughter. They wanted justice so badly for Nona. They spent their last dime to find her killer. And they believed their sacrifice finally paid off when police
No.
arrested her neighbor, Gary Dunn, for her murder.
I believe he committed this crime, but that's my belief, based upon what I saw in his trial.
Dunn's trial opened in April 2010. Hiram Jones, as the state, which had already tried his son, now argued that Dunn was a sexually violent man who had been stalking the young beauty queen whose bedroom window he could see across the parking lot. His own wife testified he was violent in bed with her, and that weeks before Nona's death, she caught him hanging around Nona's front door in the middle of the night. So, said the prosecutor, the jury could be sure Dunn killed Nona after entering her apartment with the intent of forcing a sexual encounter. And the condom wrapper proved it.
This condom wrapper that was found that had the DNA on it, that did not have Kevin's DNA on it, that had his DNA on it.
Raymond?
So, DNA evidence, a disturbing background.
What
an
are you
alibi
doing?
turned out to be no alibi at all. In short, it was hard to see how Dunn's public defenders, Bill James and Jeff Rosenzweig, could argue against their client's lies in DNA.
You're still mad about that door, aren't you?
And with gusto.
Huh?
What you're saying is the state was simply wrong.
Sorry.
The state was simply wrong. What's more, they told jurors they could prove it. For starters, they said the state wasn't being honest about the DNA on that condom wrapper. It was only a mixed, partial match to Gary Dunn, they said. But man,
Any thousands, millions, billions of people are also not excluded.
Let me ask you then, is what you're saying Gary Dunn did
That is unacceptable.
That's what we're saying.
Oh no! You leave that alone.
A parking lot in this apartment.
minding his own business when Nona was murdered. It's true the defense said Dunn was not out shopping as he first claimed to the police. If simply got his days mixed up. It was, after all, 2 weeks after the crime when detectives asked for a detailed alibi.
They asked for receipts. They found receipts.
No!
Except it wasn't to that day. He cooperated in full. He gave them.
Leave that alone. Come here. Come here.
The defense told jurors it wasn't.
Ray, come here, honey.
Question anyway. If anything, the lawyer said.
What does it matter?
Someone else for no
I'm not going to put the camera away. You want to know why?
boyfriend. And at that moment, Ira Jones realized with
You want to know why?
where this trial was.
Because it makes you think, if you knock that trash can over, dude, Ray! No!
Then Kevin Jones, the first suspect in the case, had one shaky story after another. 911 call where Kevin's mother is crying.
You don't like this, do you?
Dennis Jones and Kevin's friend get
That's too bad. It's my only defense. People think I make this crap up.
Safer.
It is a lie. They are lying. They're all three lying. They're all
Pizza
three.
Boy's lying, Kevin's lying, his mother.
Absolutely, they lied about it. Absolutely. Any question?
In fact, the defense attorneys tried to claim you couldn't keep up with the Joneses and all their lies. Even Kevin's grandmother, who said,
If you knock that over, I'm gonna get up and come out there, and you're gonna get the first whooping of your life.
knows that Kevin murdered Nona.
I mean, I don't know if they know what they
Don't do it!
But the lawyer said Kevin Jones couldn't explain one thing.
Ray!
Bloody funk